Like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Liberals might have liked it. The View talked about it. Oh, I can't wait to see this. But I think for the most average person, Hassan is jealous, lol. Yeah, dude. I'm so jealous. Yeah, if I criticize AOC, I'm jealous. If I fucking defend AOC, I'm a simp cuck defending AOC. I know. There's no, you know, you just have no fucking argument. So you're just making shit up. I think I took a very, very reasoned approach to this conversation that isn't like coming from a point of envy. I've talked about how I think it's perfectly fucking fine for someone to want to go and like meet cool people at a fucking Met Gala or some shit, okay?
Attendees also was Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who caused a bit of controversy for wearing a dress with the message, tax the rich. Some folks said it was inappropriate as a politician for her to even be there, but others said she's in the right place if she wants to get the wealthy on board with taxing the rich. So the question is...
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, there is no asking kindly. Like, I don't think that wearing tax the rich as a fucking dress to the Met Gala is like asking the wealthy kindly to like, you know, give up more of their fucking resources or give up more of their wealth that they have earned through the process of exploitation. And that's what I mean. It's like not a threatening position. It's not a threatening stance. And it's not real activism. It's just performative. And that's precisely why I was saying, like, it would have been better off overall if she didn't fucking wear a tax the rich dress and just went straight up and then used the space that she had in that moment when people were fucking pointing a microphone at her to have a better message overall, to be like, yeah, of course I'm going to go here. You know, obviously I want to meet some of these fucking cool people, but let us not forget that this is literally just like a gluttonous demonstration of wealth hoarding, and that the reality is that there are people suffering out there, and we should be doing more about the wealth disparity that exists in this country that is resembling, or if not worse than the fucking Gilded Age. And, you know, this shit can't continue for as long as it has. Okay, mansplain some more? Oh, God. I just hear another man talking about the women. Mansplain some more. I'm a fucking commentator that's male, okay? Like, every concept that I engage in is mansplaining, you dumb fucking baboon-brained radlib, dude. Holy shit. Mansplain some more! Fuck you, dude. Shut the fuck up, you idiot. God, I fucking hate these idiots, dude. Fuck. Shut up, woman.
In your all's opinion, what did you think?
I didn't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, she goes into a situation where people are rich, and she basically says, we're taxing you. You know? I mean, that takes courage. It takes balls to do that. It's like if I went into the Republican National Convention and said, Trump lost. It's a similar idea. It's not.
No, you may not come out alive in that situation.
It's not the popular position, and she did it. And I like her. I think that she takes risks. I think she goes out there and does things against the grain. And she stirs people up so that they get mad at her. What did they call her the other day? Young lady, Manchin.
Yeah.
Called her, well, I don't talk to the young lady. She's a congresswoman.
Yeah.
And she's very smart.
Yes.
My question is, though, is she doing that? Because, like, I think it's the height of efficiency if she comes in with invoices for everybody there.
Yeah.
Because there's like 3.5 trillion to get to here. And
yeah, the target audience of wine moms will absolutely appreciate this, by the way. Like, Austin probably loved this shit, okay? Austin, who is literally a fucking Democrat, liberal wine mom. You get it? So this is good media exposure for... I'm glad your angle is perfectly congruent with the pukes that make up the View. Really? You think I agree with the sentiment? They're literally looking at this performative activism and saying it's fucking good. I already mentioned that this is the kind of publicity that's going to work with liberal wine moms like Austin. But for the average Norman who does not watch the fucking View, they're not going to appreciate this. They're going to be like, oh, this is another fucking rich person. Like, this is another like fake leftist, blah, blah, blah.
a lot of it's in that room. And there's also a nifty way to show who had the money and who didn't, because those folks who were rich didn't have masks and everyone else did, which I thought was interesting.
Which people didn't have masks? They're all rich.
All the
so which one-
assistants and all the security all wore masks. And
We
the red
all
carpet
wore,
was
no,
different.
I have to tell you, outside, we did not wear masks. When we went into that dinner, you had to wear the
Everybody
mask.
had to
You had to wear the mask, and only when you were eating.
And everyone was
I'm glad to see people
vaccinated.
partying.
Everyone had to be
Vaccinated.
vaccinated.
When I tell you that they asked for everything but my mother's DNA,
Yeah.
for the vaccine. Yeah, they weren't planned.
sure
But
they
you
didn't
know
want
what freaked me out about this? I've been trying to figure out, because they say the 1%, the top one. Do you know how much the top 1% is considered? People who make about $421,000 a year make you part of the 1%.
Yeah, this is the 0.00001%.
It is, and for me, this is outrageous, you know, because there are, listen, in America, you're supposed to be able to come and
telling
turn
me my
yourself
ear's
into everything.
I think that
Is your question? I agree with you, but what would you want AOC to do? Not agree with her? I've already mentioned it like 11 times since I fucking started today. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna like fucking repeat myself over and over again. I ultimately don't like. I've talked about this because it's good clickbait shit, but like I ultimately don't give a fuck. Like,
what gets people ticked off is the fact that Bezos and that level do not pay taxes.
Well, that's
that
a
is
crime.
the outrage, and what
Well,
gets
they
that-
should get on board to fix the code then, because the
Well, that's
problem
what
is
they're
that
trying
it's
to do.
legal right now, and then we let it happen over and over without any of these people saying, let me show you my cheat sheet of how I sidestep the whole system.
Yeah.
You know?
I wanted to talk about fashion.
I mean, but fashion is the advocacy now. That's what that became.
Can I just say Lupita Nyong'o killed it in denim?
Which one is that?
I think J-Lo killed it in Ralph Lauren, the quintessential American designer.
Shania
Debbie Harry, Blondie fame, killed it wearing the American flag, I think in a very patriotic
Oh,
and
is that what that is?
fashionable way. Yes. These are Americans. I think
Okay.
I think they channeled the American theme. And then I think Naomi Osaka in Louis Vuitton was absolutely phenomenal on the left. Iman
Yes, Queen.
was Queen
Queen
Iman.
Iman.
That was like the Busby
fantastic
Berkeley. Remember the
in
old
gold
movies that
Harris
they used to
Reed.
do?
Fabulous.
And then finally Kiki
there you
Palmer.
go. They moved on. It's already done. They fucking talked about AOC. They said, you know, it was cute, and that's the reality. That's what the left is upset about. Okay, that it's just like it's easy to reduce this to just cute, and that's precisely what it is. It's just fucking cute. You are not a serious threat. You are not presenting a serious threat to the financial status of the wealthy if you're wearing a fucking tax the rich dress when you go to the Met. Which is why I said, like, I don't personally give a fuck about people going to the Met Gala. Great, you know, if you get the opportunity to hang out with some fucking cool ass people, I mean, I'll take it. Never gonna happen. But ultimately, it's not like a serious instance of activism or anything like that. So I think people shouldn't like. I just don't think that you should try to do that. Like, I don't think you should try to make it seem like it was a fucking serious bit of activism or anything like that. Like, she should just owned it. Do you feel me? Do you guys understand? Nobody on Twitch is a threat to the rich glass house. I don't disagree with you. I don't. Like, people say this all the fucking time. I don't. I'm not a fucking revolutionary vanguard party organizer. I'm a fucking Twitch streamer who tries to do his very best to cover the news from a fucking leftist perspective, okay? And do a little bit of good old wholesome fucking class consciousness and a little bit of agitation, okay? And even that is so much for so many people because of the way that we are positioned in the United States of America. We're so fucking blinded by capitalist dogma that, like, even what I do here is still impactful. So many fucking people that are in this community have changed their minds as a consequence of this kind of reporting and this kind of attitude that I take for the most part. Okay? But my goal isn't to fucking, you know, murder rich people. If that's what you think, then you're fucking stupid. Okay? My goal is to try to mold the young minds of America as best as I can to recognize the fucking reality that this system is designed in a certain way to have these kind of outcomes that oppress them, that hurt them. Okay? Make sense of the anger that they feel because they recognize the helplessness that they experience. Okay? And that's what I do. And I try to do that as best as I can while also simultaneously fucking, you know, doing cussy memes and watching dumb fucking reality TV shows. Okay? It's not anything beyond that. So for those who think that like this is building the fucking Revolutionary Vanguard Party, you're wrong. While making tons of money, yes. But I was saying these exact same fucking things. You've been saying this. You also said this at the H3H3 interview. Yeah. I've been saying the exact same things when I had fucking 10 people watching me on Twitch. I've been saying these exact same things when I was on the Young Turks. I was saying these exact same things for many, many years. It's just that now I get to speak to a more crowded room. Okay? A more crowded room that'll be served with ads at the top of the hour. So it's all a grift? What? How do you get it's a grift from anything I just said? How do you arrive at the conclusion that this is a grift? For it to be a grift, I need to be telling you that, like, I'm actually fucking, you know, arming the Revolutionary Vanguard Party, comrades, and that's how you need to fucking, that's why you need to subscribe to me. Okay? If you get money, it's a grift? No, that's not how this works. Like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.